just about ready to go. And today's starter, Drew Hackenberg. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Marsh, the runner at second with one away. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike.
2-1.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
That is the first baseman,
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryson Stott.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1 now. Ball one there. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And it's second. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand one. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Painter. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kerry Carpenter.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Trying to bunt his way on, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
There's a strike at the knees. That one out to right. Harper hustling after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
So man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And there's a foul ball. Painter, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. One left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hackenberg back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Wouldn't chase that time. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the corner, and now 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is Bryson Stott.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Shadowell to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Trey Turner at the plate. There's the strike. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner is out, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. The pitch. And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. A wind in the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Stop over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 90.
Now the third baseman, homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air. Alonso makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Colin.
And up next for Detroit, Colin Houck.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Crawford.
13. Justin Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. Crawford, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. That one misses. Now 2-0. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Carson Taylor stands in for the Phillies. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Absolutely belted back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. The Phils looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Off the plate, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And he walked it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Billy. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next to hit, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Ripped to third and caught to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Now back the right fielder. Right.
Here's Harper now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. One run's in. Around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, number 17. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch.
No.
And a good eye there. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting number. The catcher, Adrian.
Now here's the Detroit catcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner on the go. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Phillies leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
pitch. And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's outside.
1-0.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Nolan Shotwell waiting to hit for Detroit. Here comes a pitch. The Tigers down by a run here in the second game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Nolan Shotwell. Doubled in his first AB. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The throw in. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up. It's 1-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Meadows over at second. Shotwell at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him. Raking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Up and in, now 1-2. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Bryson Stott will hit next. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Flied to left his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 outs.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Ouch.
That hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Go ahead, run on base. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Justin Crawford. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right side. Carpenter in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Justin Henry Malloy.
Justin Henry.
Painter back to work. And that's just foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. Towards first, and it goes just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
He goes down looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colin Houck.
Shortstop, Colin Houck.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 to Taylor.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marsh up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Adam Macko getting ready to go. Madden warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-0. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied. 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 17. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The line to kick the pitch. That's outside. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come into awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's the catcher. And that's a little high. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
Yandy
hitter,
Diaz.
Yandy
Up now for the Tigers.
Diaz.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Back here in Detroit at the plate, Bryce Harper. Harper, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. And with the right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offer in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Parker Meadows. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Colby Allard up and throwing. Castro also getting ready. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
And a foul ball. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Shonaway batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next is the tie.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Painter won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Colby Allard gets the call from the pen.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So digging in, Justin Henry Malloy. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Macko.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball.
Action in
No
the pen
strike.
down there. Number 43 up and loosening in the pen. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch.
D-Rod.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, number 90.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Colin.
And now the shortstop, Colin Houck. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. 2 down.
Up next to the side, the second baseman, Kyle Lee.
Here's the second baseman. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Carson Taylor.
Carson Taylor.
The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's down and away. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Austin Riley hitting on deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One down, runner at first. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, and here's the catcher, number 96. Back to work. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Robinson Santana preparing to come on if needed. Palma also throwing. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And now the lefty.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. That misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Yandy Diaz. And that one cutting but missing down low. The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. A strikeout and a walk. Swung on, belted. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He leaves the yard to right. His second of the year, it's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Nolan Schanuel up now for the Tigers. Misses inside. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That just misses, and it's 2-0. Allard maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Left-hand hitter waits. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Justin Henry Malloy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Taylor makes the grab. That is the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tyler Holton.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one almost got him. Too low, and it's ball 3. Kyle Schwarber next to bat for Philadelphia. The pitch. On the outside corner, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
Gotta be a short
He's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And ball 1.
1-0.
One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. Going, gone! He nails one out to right. His 13th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. Just missed. The 1-0. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. High in the air, out to right. Moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Holton, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, number 90. And a pitch. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the shortstop, Colin Houck. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and he breaks his back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back. The second baseman, How You Lay.
Now it's the second baseman. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 2 now. Base knock right field. And now the winning run is on base.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now here's the Detroit catcher. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has this one sized up. And the inning is over. Tigers lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Number 43. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Here comes a pitch. That one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Carson Taylor stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's your 1. On the ground, right side, finds its way through, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. The pitch.
No, too low.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, center field. Malloy makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty delivers.
2-1.
And another ball. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Man, Ziggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Outside. And that is ball
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
Hurt.
Lined into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Omar Fernandez gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one ripped but foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
That misses. And to count 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The Phils trying to break this one open. And here in extra innings. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 4, Tigers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Abner Uribe. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Abner Uribe.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Tying run at the plate.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 0-2. Out to short. Turner zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, left fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Outside. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.